Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your January 21st to the 31st, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you've subscribed to my channel. This is the way that you let YouTube know that you're really liking and appreciating the videos, and it will really help this channel get more viewers, more people seeing it. So thank you so much for doing that, because I know we're super small right now. So thank you so much for helping to spread the word of my channel. So let's see, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. What is January 21st to the 31st, 2019 have in store for you? Oh, and if you guys would like to book a private reading, all that information will be in the description box below. So January 21st to the 31st, 2019, Taurus. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly, Taurus, January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly. Taurus, January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly. January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly. Taurus, January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly. Taurus, January 21st to the 31st, 2019. January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Taurus. Taurus, January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Taurus, January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly. Taurus, January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Taurus, January 21st to the 31st, 2019. Fantastic. Victory. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys are really moving forward here on this earthly plane. Now, I know that you would sit there and say, okay, Dane, where the heck else would we be moving forward? But it could be spiritual enlightenment that you had coming. But with the wands and the pentacles, for me, that just shows the here and the now on this earthly plane in a very real way. There is something that has been holding you back, some way that you have been looking at sorrows. There could be a Leo here coming through. Okay. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Give me a moment to take it all in. Okay, so you have 3 of the 4 ace cards in this reading, which is absolutely amazing. You're knowing your mind. Your clarifying cards is all about you knowing your mind. You know what you want. You kind of know how it is that you're moving forward, and you're sitting there and you're just trying to work things out a little bit. But it also has a sense here of not seeing blessings that are around you. So Taurus, I want you to be really aware of the blessings that are coming and the way that things are moving forward. That's in a very positive way, because it's almost as if you are sitting there and you're saying, no, I need something to happen a very certain way. And you're right now, for some reason or another, you are focusing on the negative instead of focusing on the positive, because there's so much beauty that's coming your way. I don't want you to miss this. I don't want you to sit there and be like, no, it can't be happening. It's not going to happen. It could be happening around a home, because we have the number 4 repeating for me. That's home stability. Could be around a job too, to bring in money. But it's almost saying here, change your eyes just a little bit, Taurus. Change your eyes just a little bit to take in what it is that you truly desire, how it is that you want to move forward, because you're being really hard on yourself. And if you continue to be hard on yourself, you're not going to see these beautiful gifts, and you're not going to embrace these beautiful gifts that are coming your way. There is a Leo here around you. Now, for some of you, there might not be a Leo, but for some of you, there is a Leo around you, because we have the Strength card here that's representative of the Leo in the major arcana, who's going to be making up their mind a bit, or going to be a way that they're moving forward that is just like, they want it, they're going after it, and that's that. You're going to sit there and try and make sure that they're making the best decision for themselves, but this is their life. So kind of sit there and say, okay, I wish you luck, I wish you joy, and do your thing. I'm seeing that here. For some of you, that's just what you have to do. For others of you, you are embracing your strength. You're finding allies in unlikely places. You're knowing your mind, and really trust your intuition. In these 11 days. And that actually could be why you're kind of pulling back a little bit and feeling overwhelmed. Your intuition is growing, Taurus. So you are seeing things more clearly. You're seeing more insights into things. And it could be just too overwhelming and you're not sure exactly how to process everything that you're seeing in every way that it is, in every different way that it is being shown to you. So keep your third eye open, keep your spirit open, because this is the veil lifting from your third eye. This is you with the high priestess here. This is you seeing clearly and really knowing your mind. And you are so strong, Taurus, that I never want you to forget that about yourself. You have a level of strength and a level of dignity that most people envy. You have a gift here with the Ace of Pentacles that is being given just for you. Take it. Absolutely take it. It's moving you forward in prosperity. Your first card here is the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings. It's all about new passions. It's all about new understandings. You are looking at things and you are saying, okay, you know what? This is my time, because this is the end of January. You are really starting to see things move forward. You are really starting to see new beginnings come your way. This could be new job opportunities. This could be, something that you've been waiting for within work, like for somebody to see you and recognize you in a way that is going to help you move forward. This is taking those opportunities and really taking hold of them. This doesn't have to do with work at all if it doesn't resonate with you. This could also be within your home life. You could want to have new beginnings. You could want to have new adventures coming your way. You might be feeling a little bored or overwhelmed with all the changes that have been happening, that you're sitting there and you're feeling just drained and drawn and tired. But look at the divine blessing that is being given to you. It's passion, it's understanding, it's moving forward with what you love. It's, embracing what it is that you desire. It is being just excited about the next step. So embrace that excitement, Taurus. Then you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is saying you need to rest. You need to take care of yourself. That's being reiterated by the Four of Cups. If you do not take care of yourself, you are only going to be focusing on the negative, only focusing on everything that isn't happening, all the different ways that you aren't achieving, and it's going to drag you down and it's going to make you feel sick. So it might be that in order to keep yourself healthy, in order to keep yourself happy, change the way that you're viewing things, because that's going to have a huge impact on your soul and yourself. You have a feeling here, there's almost, okay. So I'm seeing, when I say okay, guys, that usually means I'm seeing something. So I'm just acknowledging that I see it to Spirit and then moving forward. So they are saying here that you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, that you're waiting for something else to happen, and that's why you can't fully relax. That's why you can't fully rest. You're saying, okay, I know everything is good right now. You're getting these gifts of new beginnings, but let's just wait 5 minutes. Let's just wait, for some of you, let's just inhale, exhale twice, and then you'll see everything start to explode again, because it has been such a long road for you. That's why you have your armor on. That's why she has her armor on while she's sleeping. What this card is telling me to tell you is not to be so hard on yourself, not to sit there and expect everything to crumble, because I think the crumbling, you will see things, okay, not everything's going to go kind of Mary Poppins smooth. You will see things, you will see hard times, you will see disappointments. Life is life. But the hardships, the horror that you have been through, that's over. That is ending. It's done. And now it's all about self-healing. It's all about embracing these divine gifts. It's all about taking care of yourself. Listen to your dreams. You are going to be dreaming true dreams. You're going to be getting insights and understanding in your dreams. You might even find that you are dreaming, and then you get this insight, you get this understanding, and it comes to you later on in the day, and you think, wow, I don't know where the heck that came from, but you're so glad you have that information. So pay attention to it. Pay attention to your daydreams. Pay attention to where your mind is wandering. Know the angels are fiercely guarding you, and there's an awakening within your soul that's happening. The winter is ending. Even though for a lot of people the winter has just begun, the winter is ending, or this will be the middle of it. It depends on where you are. Sorry, I get off track. This is saying here, embrace your soul, embrace yourself. Let the cold harshness that you have been through, let it start to thaw. And embrace the beauty that thaw will bring. The number 4 is important for you. Now, I don't know if it's the 4th month, if it is... So this could mean April, that you really start to see things change. I don't know if it is for things that you have done, or for places that you have been, for things that you have owned, that you're just not seeing the beauty of it. For one person, I'm going to say, I was doing a reading for a friend, and this was for houses that they had lived in. This was the 4th house that they had lived in, and they weren't seeing the blessing of it. So for some of you, it's going to be something like that. It's going to be something where you have to step back and think of it, because I would normally say like 3 things, and then the 4th is where all the changes happen. But it's also not seeing, because you see here how she's huddled in that little ball. It's not seeing the blessings. It's not seeing the opportunities that are coming. So it is being so focused on healing and so used to being hurt here with the 4 of Swords that is going to take time. Things are going to take time, and that's okay. I mean, seriously, it is okay to sit there and need your soul and yourself to heal. And giving yourself that time to heal, Taurus, is going to be absolutely imperative, because you are calming your emotions here. And once they are calm, you're going to see things start to move forward. You're going to see blessings starting to come your way. You're going to open your eyes and say, wow, I can't believe I didn't see this before. Because you are no slouch. You are the Empress. Now, it doesn't matter male or female. That's not the point of this card. This card is all about success. It's all about fertility of self. Now, I'm not saying children fertility. What I'm saying is that you are able to create and nurture exactly what it is that you want here on this earthly plane. And for some of you, you want to create something that is really, really quite beautiful. You want to move forward in this bounty. You want to move forward in this understanding. You want to have this abundance. And you are embracing your truth. This is representative of all 4 of the Queen cards. The Queen of Swords, knowing your mind. The Queen of Pentacles, embracing your abundance, Taurus. I mean, that's what you're all about. Keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground, but not being rigid. You know, understanding that things are moving forward and embracing your practical mind to utilize that abundance that is coming your way and put it into implement it into your life in a way that is going to increase your success, increase your bounty, increase your opportunity. The Queen of Cups, love, harmony, not being pulled in by the undertow of emotions or by the raging emotions that are around, it seems, everybody these days in this world. And the Queen of Wands, knowing your passion, embracing a new beginning. That is what you are doing, Taurus. You are embracing what it is that you want. You are cloaked in green here. Well, you are robed in green here. That's healing. That's bounty. You are moving forward, the horse. You have your shield. You know to protect yourself. You know that all that glitters isn't gold and that everybody isn't nice. The story of Rhiannon, and I'm not going to go into the whole big long one because I know I say it a lot, but she lost everything. She was cast down from being a princess to being worse than a pauper, to being a beggar almost. She was cast down, and she could have left. She belonged to the fairy world because this is Welsh mythology. She belonged to the fae. She could have left. She could have gone back home. But she endured a punishment of being humiliated day in and day out because she knew her rightful place. And she waited to see her honor. So she was accused of killing her child, but her child was stolen away. But the king, instead of killing her, said, you know, I love you too much. I'm going to put you on the palace steps. And when somebody comes, you have to tell them your tale and you have to carry them on your back, you know, to wherever it is that they want to go. That was considered a mercy. I don't think it's so, but it's not my opinion that matters here. What it is that you have been through so much. You have been weighed down. You have been forced to walk when all you would want to do is weep, Taurus. And now you're pulling yourself back up. You're embracing yourself. You're embracing your soul. You're embracing what it is that you want, and you're letting nothing stand in your way. She saw her child come back, fully grown, looking just like his father. So nobody could dispute that the king was his father, that he was his son. And she was restored to a place of honor. You are being restored to a place of honor after a fall, after a time where you need to heal from it and you need to start, you need to heal, Taurus, is what this is saying. You need to embrace your healing. You need to embrace moving forward in your soul. You need to embrace, sitting there and saying, you know what, I just need a timeout. And for some of you, you're saying, Dane, that sounds really nice, but I have bills to pay and I have mouths to feed, and that's that. I can't take a timeout. I can't stop. I can't relax. That's just not in the cards. Yes, I understand, but it is in the cards a little bit. And you are being told that there are some things that you could do, that you could cut out, that would start easing the burdens off of you. Just thinking rather practically. And Taurus, I have so many Taurians in my life, so you guys, I know that you guys are fantastic at being so practical that sometimes us other signs, we look at you and we're like, oh my gosh, yeah, okay, I get it. I understand it. I mean, I have a Taurus moon, so I have a little bit of that, but nowhere near what you guys have to be practical and down to earth and keep your feet firmly planted in the ground. You guys are so connected that you need to make sure that you recharge your battery. Because not only do you feel, not only do things cut deeper than you let people know, because you have this tough exterior, Taurus, where you sit there and it doesn't look like things are bothering you, and then all of a sudden it just becomes too much. So this is saying here to kind of plant your feet into the earth, heal yourself first, and then be able to move forward. Take times. It doesn't have to be a long time. It could be 5 minutes every day. Take those 5 minutes to sit there and be quiet and be with yourself. And do not fill your head with the nonsense of the world, because that is another thing that is going to be dragging you down. Things that you have no control over. Things that are breaking your heart but you can't change. No. It's focusing on what you can change. And it's focusing on the blessings that are coming your way, because you are moving into a new stage of prosperity. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you this gift of abundance. Is handing you this gift of prosperity. And you are saying yes to it. And you are moving forward to a new chapter. Now remember, chapters do not have to be long. They can be astoundingly short. But you are embracing this new way of having abundance come into your life. This new way of prosperity leading you forward. You're leaving behind sorrows, but you're always going to remember them. Because that's another great thing about you, Taurus, is that you always remember the lessons that you have learned. So you are embracing your skills of self. You are embracing your soul. And you are moving forward. This is a very practical gift. This is a gift that is made for you, because you are represented by the pentacles in the minor arcana. Take this gift and let it move you forward. You're going to be thrilled with your outcome. But you have to stop turning and looking at the sorrows. It's almost as if you have to physically say no more. No more looking at everything that I've lost. No longer am I going to be defined by failures and heartbreaks and pain and sorrow. Taurus, you are embracing a new day. And you are turning around and you are seeing the Two of Cups right here for you. And these Two of Cups are going to lead you forward. These Two of Cups are going to be your healing love. And these Two of Cups are going to, keep you wrapped in that beautiful cloak. And sit there and say, yeah, there have been betrayals. Yeah, there have been pains. Yeah, there has been hurt. But now it's the time to embrace love. Now it is time to embrace healing. Now it is time to cross the bridge and go to your palace. To that place of prosperity, that place of abundance that is meant for you, Taurus. Even if right now you're not seeing it, you're just replaying over and over in your mind all the sorrows and all the ways things haven't worked out. No, that has ended. That has ended. That is a story that has been written and it has been sent off for other people to hear. It is not your tale anymore. You're moving forward in strength. Now, this can also represent a Leo. For some of you, new beginnings might be starting with a Leo, or a Leo might be having new beginnings in their life. So for some of you, Taurians, you're going to see that Leos are going to come into your life and bring you these new beginnings. It might even be that for some of you, because this is a general reading, that you are going to be healing from a pain that a Leo caused you. And you're going to be sitting there and saying, you know what, it's time to move forward. It's time to let this go. Because if you guys have been hurt by this Leo, you guys have been hurt deeply by them. So it's time to sit there and say, okay, you know what, it's time to let that go, and it's time to move forward. There's embracing of love. So some of you could be falling in love with a Leo because they're bringing new beginnings. It's going to be different for every one of you. It's intense, though, I can tell you that much. So this is also Spirit saying that you're moving forward in strength. You're moving forward in compassion of self. That is your greatest strength. Your ability to be compassionate. Start being compassionate with yourself, Taurus. Because you are moving forward. You're finding unlikely allies, unlikely friends. Embracing what it is that you want. Letting nothing stand in your way. And not letting your emotions get the best of you. Seeing things for what they truly are. Instead of kind of what you feel they are or what they could be. knowing your mind, cutting through doubts and fears. There's going to be a clarity that comes through your strength, through your perseverance, because Taurus, you are a fighter. I mean, that is fantastic. Nothing is going to hold you back for long. You are embracing your ideas, you're embracing your understanding, you are cutting through doubts and fears, and you are moving forward to victory, to abundance. This is from God's source spirit, okay? These 3 gifts are from the universe, from the divine, to get you to where it is that you want to be. To embrace on this earthly plane the life that it is that you want, even though you are mourning the life that it is that you have lost. For some of you, it's going to be a big life. It's going to be something that has written its mark on your soul, like the fall of Rhiannon. But for others of you, it is something small, but that has still affected you, and is saying to heal here, to not focus on it, because you are coming out of it stronger and better than ever before, embracing new beginnings, embracing new prosperities, embracing knowing your mind. And then you have the High Priestess. This is sitting here, and this is seeing things truly. As I said before, your third eye is opening. You are seeing the truth behind situations. You are knowing what it is that you truly desire. The veil is being lifted from your eyes, and you are embracing your bounty and your truth. Do not doubt your intuition, Taurus, because it is so strong and it is so beautiful that you will be deteriorated. Not deteriorated, yeah, a little bit. You won't be operating as fully and as high and as mightily as you should be if you don't listen to your inner soul and your inner self. This is moving forward in prosperity. This is embracing what it is that you desire. This is knowing your soul. This is healing. This is connecting with the earth. This is moving forward in your power. And this is seeing your personal power grow. For some of you, you will be overwhelmed because this veil is being lifted and you're getting these insights and understandings that it's going to take time for you to work out and time for you to fully, come into your own. Keep on learning, keep on asking questions, keep on moving forward. Wisdom is guiding you. Prosperity is guiding you. And that's amazing. You're seeing things clearly, you're seeing things for what they truly are, but make sure here that you're not seeing things from a place of regret and sorrow, that you're not seeing things as repeating the past, because your past, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, it's done. It's done. You have finished a cycle, and that's why you are starting new beginnings. It's done. Rest, heal, regroup. Do not keep living the pain that you have been through. Okay. You need to rest, Taurus. Take care of yourself. You have your armor on. You've been through a lot. But that a lot is coming to an end. And that is something that you're going to be able to see, going to be able to embrace. You're going to sit there and say, okay, I don't need to have my armor on all the time. But you do need to rest, and you need to listen to your dreams, because you are going to be dreaming true dreams. That's where the High Priestess is coming in to the main kind of meat and potatoes part of your reading. Listen to your dreams, listen to your intuition, listen to your insight. New beginnings are going to be coming. They're going to come because you're broadening your horizons and you're taking care of yourself. Stop for a moment. Stop for a moment. Take care of you. Look. Calm your emotions and then open your eyes. You'll be able to see blessings that you hadn't expected coming your way. All right? There's a sense here of not seeing the beauty that is before you, not seeing how things are going to change because you're focusing on one direction. It's another that you're supposed to be looking at, because this is going to bring you the prosperity. This is going to bring you the abundance that you want. This is after a time of sorrow, after a time of pain, embracing your truth, embracing your prosperity, listening to the messages of the universe. You're getting them loud and clear in this reading, and not turning back to this place of sorrow and regret, but moving forward in this place of love and abundance. You have the divine. Again, the divine is handing you new beginnings. The divine is handing you prosperity to move into the next chapter of your life. It doesn't have to be financial wealth, though for some of you it might be, but it's also going to be you sitting there and knowing, okay, this is what I need to do. The sorrow is, again, left behind. Don't turn back to it. This right here can steal your whole 11 days, Taurus. You can sit there and you could have your whole 11 days crumble away because you're not resting well and you're not seeing the blessings that are around you, and your shoulders become heavier and heavier with the burdens that have to be carried, that you're not seeing any rewards come from, you being so responsible. And you just sit there and you go, it's just like, and you're looking at every regret, every sorrow, every betrayal, and it's reiterating that mantra of disappointment. This is the mantra you want here. This is the mantra of new beginnings. Yes, I've learned my lessons, but I'm moving forward stronger than ever before. I might not be seeing my blessings, but that's because I'm still rising and nothing is getting in my way. I have sorrows, I have pains, but look at the new beginnings that are coming. Look at the blessings. Look at the prosperity that is leading me to the next chapter, and it will be written in love. Taurus, it will be written in love. You're moving forward in strength, in understanding. Now, this could be, for some of you, this could be a Leo that really sat there and kind of knocked you off your game. For others of you, this could be a Leo who helps you heal. It all depends. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But this is saying that you are embracing this strength, you're embracing this understanding, and you are moving forward. Remember to not let your emotions engulf you, because you're knowing your mind, you're knowing your understanding, you're cutting through doubts and fears. The universe is helping you cut through doubts and fears. The divine is helping you achieve your victory, achieve your glory. Sit there and have that crown be on your head. Be like this empress here and be twice crowned with the crown on her head and the torque around her neck. So you are embracing that understanding, you are embracing that knowledge, and with it comes utter wisdom. To have the empress and the high priestess in the same reading is extraordinary. It is beautiful. You have strength and you have wisdom. And both of these are hard won. One is from the world of the Fae, the other is a witch, a Carowin, who can use all the best things to make potions like no other. So taking in all your insight, all your understanding, that's why it's so important here. Because you use all the best things, Taurus, to move you forward in life, to move you forward in love, to get you to where it is that you need to be. That here, this isn't the worst things like these two, but here, this is remembering the worst things. Turn around, see all the best things. See the love, see the joy, see the prosperity. It is going to move you forward in a way that you sit there and you say, finally, my shoulders do not feel as heavy. They will still be heavy. You still have things to overcome, and it's never going to be completely easy, because this is life, and life is never easy. But your burdens will be lighter, and your joys will be sweeter. Your subconscious message, the Three of Pentacles. Focus on your prosperity. Focus on the details of what it is that you love in life. Focus on carrying a place of strength and comfort and warmth and love with you as she's making in this blanket. Instead of it being in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a man creating a chapel with 3 other men. So they are working together. Here is you working to not have to have someplace where you need to go to have a blanket. To create the prosperity, you're guarding that prosperity. To create the prosperity that you want. To create the abundance that you want. You are embracing the changes that are happening. You're embracing the love that you have in your life. And you are sitting there focusing on the details. Don't get caught. This isn't getting caught up in the minutia, but this is sitting there and saying life is made from the details of love. So focus, even if it's only one small thing every single day that you can only focus on for a minute, do it. Because you're going to see the changes come, and you're going to be able to guard the prosperity that you so dearly want. And that is so coming your way, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. That is coming your way and embracing your soul and embracing your life. All right, Taurians, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony be with you. Bye.